Conference championships and tournament seeding are a big part of this week's edition of the Boys High School Basketball Power Rankings. Here's a look at our top 10 this week, starting at number 10 with Southern Local. The Indians are 15-3 overall and fall a few spots after that conference loss to Columbiana, so the league title has probably slipped away, but the tournament is right around the corner. In smart scheduling move, Southern will get a sneak peek at the court they'll be playing on when they take on Struthers next week. At number 9, Newton Falls. The Tigers are 16-3 and coming off a 20-point loss to Garfield, and that's significant because they also lost to LaBrae, and Newton Falls will probably have to beat one or both of those teams to win the Division III district title. Moving on to number 8, LaBrae. The Vikings are back in the top 10, and for good reason. They're 14-3 overall, and they've won 11 in a row. That includes a couple of key victories over Newton Falls and Garfield, teams they'll probably see in that upcoming tournament. LaBrae and Newton Falls both 9-1 in the league with wins against each other. We give the edge to the Vikings because of that win against Garfield. At number 7, Bristol. The Panthers continue to dominate the Northeastern Athletic Conference. Their win over Pymatuning Valley on Tuesday makes them a perfect 11-0 in league play, and their next 5 games will come against teams they've already beat. Our number 6 team this week is Columbiana. The Clippers are up 3 spots after that monster win on Tuesday. They beat Southern Local on the road and clinched the Eastern Ohio Athletic Conference title in the process. They can win it outright this Friday night with a win at Lisbon. Columbiana now 16-3. That's already one of their best seasons in 12 years. At number 5, Struthers. The Wildcats are 13-3 and coming off their second conference loss of the season, a 2-point setback to South Range on Tuesday. That makes the race for the Northeast 8 conference title a lot more interesting because Poland is now just a game back. But if the Wildcats win out, that league title will be theirs. At number 4, McDonald. The Blue Devils are 15-3 with 4 games left on the schedule, 3 of which will come against teams they've already beaten. So despite those 3 conference losses, we think the Blue Devils will be the team to beat in the upcoming Division IV tournament. Jumping up to number 3 this week, Chaney. The Cowboys picked up their 13th win of the season last week and also suffered their 4th loss of the campaign, but it came against Spire, one of the best teams in the tri-state area. And the road gets no easier. Chaney will still have to play Pennsylvania's defending state champion Kennedy Catholic and our top-ranked team Boardman. Win or lose, the Cowboys will be a battle-tested team come tournament time. At number 2, Hickory. The Hornets are 17-3 overall and have won 13 in a row. That's the longest winning streak in the Valley. Hickory is also a perfect 15-0 in Region 5. The only team in that conference that even came close to beating them was Sharpsville, and that rematch with the Blue Devils is coming up this Friday night. And for the 4th straight week, our number 1 ranked team is Boardman. The Spartans are 16-1 overall, and each of their last 4 wins have been by 20 points or more. Boardman can clinch the All-American Conference title outright this Friday night with a win against Warren Harding, and you can watch that game live. It will be our WKBN Game of the Week. That's a look at our top 10 this week. Make sure to check back next Wednesday for the latest edition of our Boys High School Basketball Power Rankings right here at WKBN.com.